Hello, hello! Pete'sPacks here, and we're back with our second Commander's Bundle. So let's get into this and see what we get. I do think it's a little funny that I'm opening the Commander's Bundle, even though I don't really play Commander to speak of, but it's all good. Some nice art. I mean, in all actuality, these shouldn't really even be called Commander Bundles. They're basically just the GIF bundle, lightly rebranded for an extra $20. But that's what it is. Instead of a spin down, we have a double stack tick counter. Still no dividing box. I really wish they would bring those back. They're probably not coming back. Got our Commander-specific cards, Collector's Boosters. The land pack I'm just going to leave sealed for the moment. And 9 play boosters. So first off, let's see what we get in here. Now, 2 of the cards in here are randomized out of a pool of 10. I hope I get the Entomb that was recently banned from Legacy. Arcane Signet, Soul Ring, Swiftfoot Boots. Our first one, Gamble. Always nice to have a good gamble. And Deadly Rollick. Oh, alright. Good for Commander players. Not really something I play, but still cool. Alright. Pack 1. We have an ally clue token. Boiling Rock Prison foil. Very nice. It'll quench ya. Nice lesson that is literally just quench. United Front. Uh-oh. There it is. United Front, which is a pretty cool ally enabler. That is 39. That is our first United Front. Then we have our uncommons. And our commons. Zuko's Exile. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Exile target artifact, creature, or enchantment its controller creates a clue token as an instant. That's pretty sweet. I could definitely... I wish they had put in the learn mechanic along with the lessons in the set. If they did, and I've just missed it, please leave a comment saying what it's on, because I have not seen the learn mechanic on anything yet. Nice flip card. Full Art Forest. Vindictive Warden foil. Wartime Protesters. 160. That is our second Wartime Protesters. Then we have our uncommons. I would really like one of those owls. And our commons. Oop. Pack 3. Alright. Also, I've said this a million times on the channel. Play singles. You don't have to do the same financial tomfoolery that I do. We have a really nice dragon food token. Boiling Rock Prison. Rowdy Snowballers foil. Avatar Ung, or Aang. I think it's supposed to be Aang. I heard it as both during the pre-release, and it has been long enough since I watched the show. I do not remember which one it is. Let's see, 207. That is our first Avatar Aang. Which the backside is pretty cool too. Aang, Master of Elements. Spells you cast cost Wooburg less to cast. Oof. That is very cool. We have our uncommons. My cabbages! I remember that part. Cabbage merchant with his cabbage cart constantly being flipped over or destroyed. Pack 4. Dang, Awoken Avatar Marriott Lage token. Huh. Did they put the Dark Depths combo in the bonus sheet? I mean, that's really cool if they did. And I wouldn't mind a foil one of those. I still have my foil promo one from Cold Snap. Firelord Zuko. And our first double rare pack. Let's see, 221. That is our first Firelord Zuko. I saw some really cool decks that used him along with Discover. Diligent Zookeeper. Each non-human creature you control gets +1/+1 for each of its creature types up to a maximum of 10. Wow, okay. 171. That is our first Diligent Zookeeper. Triple rare pack, actually. Suki, Courageous Rescuer. 37. That is our first Suki. And then we have our uncommons. And our commons. Nice triple rare pack there. Pack 5. We have an ally. Clue token. Plains. Yip Yip. Foil. The Unagi of Kyoshi Island. 77. Cool Unagi. aka freshwater eel. Then we have our uncommons. And our commons. Yeah. As I've said, let me do the financial tomfoolery. Let me waste my money so you don't have to. And, just enjoy the show. But buy singles. Food, Mug Token, Misty Palms Oasis, Raucous Audience foil, or don't, I'm not your mother. Zuko Conflicted. Let's see, 253. That was our first Zuko Conflicted. Gather the White Lotus. That's pretty cool. Wow, create an ally creature token for each planes you control. Scry 2. Why didn't I see that during the pre-release? That would have been just bananas with the other stuff I had. Alright. Pack 7. We have an ally. Clue token. Kyoshi Village. Curious Farm Animals foil. Fire Lord Azula. 220. That is our first Fire Lord Azula. Very nice. We have our uncommons. And our commons. Nice. Pack 8. Okay. Flip card. Sunblessed Peak. Forecasting Fortune Teller. Probably one of the best blue commons in the set. Hakoda. Selfless Commander. Okay. It's an interesting one. 23. There's our first Hakoda. Not very many double rare packs this time around. We had some good packs, just not many double rare ones. Just the one from what I can tell, actually. Alright. Pack 9. Ballistic Boulder. I know it's not attached to the boulder. The bug eyes on the soldiers, just so funny. Kyoshi Village foil, Azula Always Lies foil, Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop. This is one of those cards that I find really interesting. I kind of see that where this could be played in some control decks. But 270 is our first Jasmine Dragon Tea Shop. Okay, then we have our uncommons and our commons. Aang's Journey. Real good if you play it wrong. I had 2 separate opponents played incorrectly during the pre-release. Instead of putting it in the hand, it puts them in play. That's not how that card works. The card is way better if you do that. Ballistic Boulder foil, Soldier foil, Suki Courageous Suki Courageous Rescuer. It's a hard word to say for some reason. This version is 368. Normal version of Suki is 37. I know one of them didn't do it maliciously. They just genuinely misread the card. Scout's Warning. The other one I don't know. I don't know them well enough. Scout's Warning. For a white, it's an instant. The next creature card you play this turn can be played as though it had flash. Draw a card. That's pretty sweet. That goes in there. Appa Steadfast Guardian. Very nice. 316. This version, normal version of Appa Steadfast Guardian is 10. And that is our first Appa. Baboon Spirit from TLE. Their TLE stuff. Then we have Sokka, Tenacious Tactician. 242 is our second Sokka. I don't know. Full Art Foil Mountain, very nice. Bastion of Remembrance. Oh, that is another one from TLE. I was about to say, like, they reprinted Bastion of Remembrance. Aardvark Sloth, also from TLE. Frantic Search. That's an interesting one to do for TLE also. We have Solstice Revelations. Fire Navy Trebuchet, or Trebuchet. Trebuchet is the correct way of saying it, though. Knowledge Seeker foil. It's a nice fox to add to my spouse's fox collection. Flexible Waterbender foil. Serpent's Pass foil, and Avatar Enthusiasts foil. Very nice. All right. Well, thank you for joining me on this adventure. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff for the algorithm. It really helps us out, and I really appreciate it. And until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.